How are you dealing with COVID? Oh my goodness. When 2020 came along, who in the world thought that we would be in this predicament? It just has changed everything. We're isolated. We can't be with family or friends. We're scared to go out to eat. We can't go to church. I know a lot of people are doing this, and a lot of people are getting sick. But, I'm doing the very best that I can to stay healthy, and I hope you are too. But it's just so different than anything I have ever experienced in my life. So I'm just not sure, what to do about it. But I got to thinking that it is redefining our way of life. Everything that we have thought about doing, we have had to change. And we can't stay in contact with people like we used to and have get-togethers and whatever. So the best thing in the world you could do is pick up your phone and do a Zoom or a FaceTime or whatever kind of technology that you happen to want to do. And if you're not really into technology, just pick up the telephone and call somebody and just say, "Hi, I'm thinking about you." Yeah. So one of the things that we really need to guard against is getting depressed. And light is one thing that helps an awful lot about keeping you from getting down in the dumps. Turn on those lights in the house. Yeah. Go for a walk in the sunshine. And me, I get a lot of morning sun on my balcony. And so that's a good place for me to get a brighter view of everything. So I hope that you will, keep your spirits up and be healthy. We all need to do that. If there's dark corners in your rooms, drag out those candles you haven't used in forever and light them, and it would really change a lot of things in your house. One thing that you can do is play music. Now, I'm not much of a let's just say that I enjoy listening to classical music. So a lot of that is very non-conducive to dancing, but put on your favorite tunes on your radio, your television, your phone, however, or ask the Echo to play you some music. I'd say her name, but then she'd do it while I'm talking, so I'm being quiet. So anyway, you need to dance. While that music playing, just dance around the room. Just really get into that beat and just keep going. And if you're by yourself, that's even better because you can just really cut up and have a good time. If there's family around, grab them up. You don't have anybody but the dog or the cat around, grab them up and dance with them. So another thing you can do is learn a new hobby. I've got so many hobbies, I declare. It's just ridiculous. But I could learn a new one, I suppose. But there are some people that want to learn a new language. And there are some that would like to learn how to cook better. Now, I'm just jealous as I can be at all of my kids and grandkids because they're such good cooks. But they sure didn't get it from me. And maybe in my younger days, I was a better cook than I am now. But cooking for one, I just don't care. It's just pick up something and eat it. I don't care. So you could learn how to make some really good dishes. And I keep telling myself I'm going to do that. And maybe I will. If you wanted to learn how to draw or to paint, there's any of those things. You can just absolutely get instructions off of your computer, off of your phone, and just really learn something new and exciting. You want another idea? Plan a party. Even if it's not but just you, plan a party. Make it a theme party. Make it a Mexican night, or let's say we could have tacos and enchiladas and sopapillas. Yeah. Or we could have Italian and have spaghetti and a great big Mediterranean style salad. Oh, that sounds so good. So you could do that, and maybe you want to do it once a week. Who knows? That would be fun, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think I'll start that. Do you ever get in a PJ day kind of slump? Yeah, I love to have PJ days, and I do every once in a while. But, it's not best for making us feel our best. So why don't you drag out your favorite outfit, your favorite dress-up outfit, not your favorite pajama outfit, and put on earrings. I don't have on earrings. I almost wear earrings. Something missing today. But put on accessories and look all fancy and pretty, and it just make you feel so much better about yourself. Pajamas are nice, but they were made for sleeping in. So if none of that appeals to you and you miss your contact with people, I have a great idea. Why don't you compile a list of people that you know that live alone, that are probably feeling very neglected and not loved these days, and a little bit afraid of what all is going on? Well, compile your list and then just choose one and call them and say, "Hi, I was just thinking about you, and I just wondered how you were doing." Yeah, make them feel important. Listen to their woes. That's the best conversationalist is a good listener. So you could really be a good listener. Yeah. And another thing you could do is you could make casseroles or dinner plates or bake cookies and package it up and just call them and say, "I'm leaving this on your front porch." Don't you know that would make them feel so special? Yeah. It may be your time, if you haven't already, to investigate YouTube. I had a friend that used to tell me every time she saw it, "Oh my gosh, I saw this on YouTube." Well, I wasn't into YouTube at that time, and so I thought she was a wee bit funny. But I discovered that YouTube can just broaden your world like you wouldn't believe. And you need to go in there and find out how to cook, how to dance, how to paint, how to make that special dish, or anything else. You could get on there and learn how to fix your car, for goodness sakes, or a broken pipe. It's amazing what's on that YouTube. So it is time for us to rethink our lives, because things are different for us now, and we have to make some changes. But I suggest that you change wisely and make sure that your choices are very good ones that will make you feel loved, fulfilled, and happy. And maybe one of these days, COVID will go away. I sure hope hope so.